Alright everybody, so this is a three-part documentary of the weekend with Joe Frantz from cinematographer from Viva La Bam came down here and spent a weekend with us to host our Skit-A-Palooza events and shoot some sketches with us. Right, Martin?
He did.
Yeah, so we picked him up on Thursday. So Joe, how was your flight?
I'm completely hungover.
And you were working.
I was.
And me and Matt went up to get him. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning when we were up in Philadelphia filming for Skit-A-Palooza. What exactly happened with you and Scotty?
I knew that I had to prank you guys.
Oh, of course.
And I knew that because I was completely drunk and you guys were asleep.
Okay.
So I'm not into messing with people when they're asleep. I'm really not into wake-ups, although I've done a million of them to people. So I started searching through your phones. Now your phone was locked. Genius that you are. Martin's phone was too complicated to mess with. Scotty's phone was fair game. So I mass text everyone on Scotty's phone.
Everybody.
Everybody. His boss, his family, everybody. But I didn't think that far in advance. So I put out a text that said something to the effect of...
I have it. Would you like to read it?
I would. You have the real text?
Yeah. That's close.
That's not close.
That's pretty close.
No, I don't want to read Scotty's interpretation of what I did.
That's pretty much what it was.
No, Scotty's trying to save his No, it was literally like, yo, what the F is your problem? You're a serious D-bag. I don't know why douche isn't even a bad word. I don't know why you're a serious douchebag. I can't believe you're talking on my talking shit on me, telling everyone what it was just it was so complicated, but I ended it with, and I don't appreciate you talking smack on my bedroom skills, which is after I've cursed 17 times and then I ended up with talking smack on my bedroom skills. I've used the F word.
You're talking smack.
Yeah, I've used the F word 17 times. Then I'm talking smack, and then I'm sitting there with his phone and I'm getting texts back. Oh my God, Scotty, are you okay? Scotty, you must be drunk. Seriously, I'm sorry. And then there was people who really thought that he was mad at them. They're like, I wasn't talking smack on your bedroom skills. I think you're really good in bed. And then I get a text that said, Scotty, this is your brother. Are you okay? And I was like, oh no. The weirdest part of the whole thing was Martin actually felt more offended than Scotty at the time.
Really? Oh, well, he was trying to get with this chick, and you texted the chick that he was trying to get with at the time. Yeah.
I did?
Yes. The one text you sent out was because it was the most recent text on his phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's most convenient? All right.
But the expression on his face was like, I can't believe you would stoop so low, Joe Frantz. Like, these guys, they grew up and they were kind of inspired by the CKY videos and the Jackass things that I've done over the years. So you would think that he would think for a moment that he would be fair game for something like this, but he kind of thought he was
in your house.
If anything else, Scotty has to learn how to take a joke, though.
He never will.
Really?
You don't know Scotty. Scotty, like I described earlier, Scotty's like a chihuahua. When he's like happy, he's fun and cute and like fun to be around. But when he's pissed off, he'll bite your face off. So yeah, then when Scotty got here, he started like questioning him about like stuff that happened a couple years ago. It wasn't even relevant.
Can I ask you a personal question?
I guess you can.
What made you quit the band? Something about your car. I tried to get it out of them.
Oh.
They said there's something about your car.
It wasn't because of the car.
Joe Frantz is being ridiculous right now.
Oh my God, Frantz, you're bringing up a lot of like...
He exaggerates everything.
There was a lot of penises drawn on my car one time. They drew a lady's vagina.
And spray paint that you couldn't get off.
No, not spray paint. It was,
Take a shot.
So you couldn't get this off. They like etched it into your car.
I could get it off, but it was left overnight, so my neighbors saw it. And there was like kids. Dude, I love kids, man. And I mean, I can be a
He loves kids,
I love kids, Joe.
Oh, yes.
I love them.
I thought Matt Lewis was the one that drew all the stuff all over the car.
Yes, he could have been.
I did not touch the markers.
Who did, Matt Lewis? Who
Rob
did, Matt
and
Lewis?
Sam.
Who did, Matt Lewis?
Rob and Sam.
Scotty punished you by quitting the band because of what those guys
I
did.
don't even remember.
What?
I honestly don't even remember what happened.
Well, then ask Scotty.
I don't care anymore. We weren't doing it to talk crap. Franz asked us when the maddest Scotty was at us because he said Scotty was pissed about the text.
I thought you were still pissed. Yeah, at me.
I was pissed. Yeah. I was pissed at a point because
He got pissed at me, and then he got pissed at Joe.
Well, I was trying to like, all right, Scott, you can't get pissed at these guys. These are your friends.
But kind of run through what happened with Joe during the web show, like some things that happened with Joe.
Well, Joe was on the web show.
Joe Frantz,
Hi,
everybody.
guys.
Hey, Joe.
Am I in the picture?
Yep.
And then he was calling Bam, and April answered the phone. And he ended up talking with April about how Bam used to like bite people when he was little. So April bit him back, so he would stop biting.
April! April is Franz. Hey, you're on the webcast here with the Wooden Steel guys who did this Skittin' Across America, Skit-A-Palooza movie.
Oh, hey, I'm
Can they
sorry
hear
to
this?
the answer, but Bill went to bed and left his phone down here.
That's okay. Hey,
You okay?
yeah. Tell us about the time you had to bite Bam to teach him not to bite other kids.
Well, he was like Jesse all the time. I mean, he was just little. He was, what, 1 or 2. And he was biting Jesse all the time. Actually, we're having that problem with Scarlett a little bit. But anyway, he finally bit Jesse on the back. There was like not even any meat or anything. And I finally, I said to the pediatrician, what do I do? I mean, like, I don't know what to do. He's biting all the time. So he said, just bite him back. So I did. Next time he bit Jesse, I bit him in the hand, and I bit him hard enough that it would pinch, and he never bit anybody again after that.
No, well, that's not exactly true. I have. He's bitten me. He's bitten Travis, Gina Lynn's husband, and he's bitten Tim O'Connor quite a number of times.
We got him to on our segment, on our How Fast segment. We got Joe to chug a bottle of mustard, which he didn't end up actually chugging at all.
Dude, I could
It smelled
never.
like nuts.
No, I'm not gonna vomit. Debatable. Ready?
Ready, go.
That's so gross.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, you're gonna lose the world record now.
Oh, I couldn't do this, man. That is so bad.
Better finish her off.
Oh man, that is so bad.
He's shitting it into his mouth.
It's not as easy as I thought.
He like threw it away, and I was like, I don't think it's done. So I picked it up, and it wasn't done. I knew it. He's a bastard. And then he ended up throwing up into a trash can.
Hey, who's this?
What if that was my
Mom!
What if that was my wee wee?
My mom's watching. She calling.
Hold up.
Oh God. Oh.
No, get more on camera.
Oh, my goodness. Why did I tell you I'm watching, Shiny?
He first wanted to chug a entire thing of hot sauce, but then he's like, yeah, I'll just do the hot sauce, but I won't be able to hang out or anything after the web show because I'll be crapping all night. I'm like, I don't want you to do that. We flew you down here because we want to hang out with you, not see you suffer on a toilet. So he's like, okay, I'll just do like mustard or something. I'm like, oh my God.
After the web show, we were all hanging out, and everybody was over here. And so we got Joe to call Jack Burns from Decoder and like tell him that he was like this big producer from Universal or something like that.
Jack, this is Jay Schwartz, New York, Universal Records. How soon can you get out of the contract?
And like he wanted him to get out of his contract.
Dude, and he was like legitimately like, okay, let me just talk to the other guys and we'll get out of it. Like,
I want to cut a deal. I'm ready to cut it. I got a pen in my hand and the checkbook in my pocket.
I got to talk to everybody in the band. I'm just a little overwhelmed, and I feel like this might be a prank call.
But then he realized it was a prank call, so that
All is good, and it's always great when somebody can handle a prank call. So yeah, that was the first night.
I slept with Scotty.
JD stayed over, and Scotty was here, and Martin was here, and Joe was here, and Joe bought all this stuff from the department store, whatever.
If we can, all together, I would like to stop at the grocery store because I would like to make amends to Scotty. Today, I had to stop at the drugstore because I needed a couple supplies. Rope, mustard, and thumbtacks.
What are you gonna do with rope, mustard, and thumbtacks?
You'll see.
And we had no idea what he was going to do with it. I thought he was going to prank Scotty. I thought it was going to be this big prank war between him and Scotty back and forth, but you'll see what ended up happening. Come and get the guy who didn't do anything to you and paid you to fly down here, Joe Frantz. In the next part of the documentary, I guess, we're going to show you the 2 Skit-A-Palooza events we did, and so yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.